S Yamaha and Marine, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Northeast's largest Express dealer and one of the largest Express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the Express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. We just got in another 2024 Express X19 Pro Bass in Camo. This is my first Camo that I've ordered. I've wanted to order one of these for a couple years, and we've had quite a few customers requesting it, so I got one for stock. I think it's a pretty cool setup, looks good. Like all of the X19s that we stock, tandem axle trailer. Of course, Xpress is all aluminum trailer that's made in-house. Hydraulic disc brakes and upgraded to brakes on both axles. Matching spare tire. See peeking out through the other side of the boat. If you're not familiar with their trailers, they fit spot on. You see the 4 bunks underneath. Makes them load and unload very easy. Of course, LED lights. Yamaha 200 SHO VMAX, that's the max horsepower for this boat. You'll roughly run mid-60s, sometimes a little faster depending on the day and how it's loaded. Usually the X19s are sold with either 200s, which is the most popular, or 175s. You'll see most of the boats that we stock are with 200s. You'll probably see a lot of our other videos on YouTube as well. I try to make videos on most boats we get in stock, not all of them, but most of them. And then when they're special order boats, I try to do a few here and there, especially if they're a cool build with lots of electronics and upgrades and whatnot. 10-inch hydraulic Marine jack plate, which is part of the high performance package. So with the high performance package, you get hydraulic tilt steering, 10-inch jack plate, and we upgrade to hydraulic. Hot foot throttle, which then we as a dealership install a slider plate for the hot foot throttle. You can see it peeking out underneath the console there. It's not mounted, it's laying off to the side. Blinker trim behind the steering wheel, which is part of the hot package as well. And then also too, when we upgrade to hydraulic jack plate, then we also upgrade to dual blinker trim. So one switch behind the steering wheel will control the trim, and the other one on the other side controls the hydraulic jack plate. We do that, so it's important with a high performance boat like this to keep both hands on the wheel, so that's why we upgrade to that. You're probably familiar with Express. They have quite a reputation in the industry for ride and handling. In my opinion, they're the best in the aluminum world, and they also rival many fiberglass boats. They're that good. It's pretty incredible when you're riding one of these, how well they ride and handle. And that's lots of things that go into that, but we'll start with a hyperlift hull. And that means that there is a hyperlift hull with a pad, which I'm pointing to there at the bottom of the boat. That pad's about 12 inches wide and about 2 feet long. So the idea is that when the boat's running fast with the motor trimmed up, the only thing that's in the water is the pad. That makes the boat go faster, and it makes it ride better because very little of the boat is in the water. And then along with the aggressive steps and reverse chines, these boats will turn on a dime. They're not your conventional aluminum boat. When you make a turn with these, they'll turn immediately. And they also makes them very stable with that reverse chine, and as wide as they are too. They're a 95-inch beam. 2-3 guys can walk to the edge and they rock very little. Also part of their good ride and handling is little things like spray and liner. So every Express on the floor has a spray-in liner, similar to a truck liner, and it's sprayed everywhere, underneath every lid, every hatch. Makes them a little quieter with the boat. And here also too is an example of how the hull is made. So the yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. On top is a spray and liner to the floor. Cross members here, and then foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. It makes a very quiet ride. And then also too, that's flotation foam, So with it made like that, we have quite a bit more storage in the boat as well. So it doesn't take really any storage capacity up. Lots more room for rods, tackle, that type of thing. If you're not familiar with us, check us out on our Google reviews and Facebook reviews. We have a great service reputation and we're very proud of it. We sell boats all over the nation to customers everywhere. They come here to pick them up, but then we also deliver too. Hit me up and I'd be glad to explain what that means, but we have both options available. But along with our service, and what that means is that we go through every boat very thoroughly when they come. Not just Xpress, but every boat in the industry needs some help when they come from the factory. And it's the good dealers that'll take their time to go through the boats very thoroughly to fix the things that the factory's missed and do little tweaks here and there too, even to make them a little bit better. Little things we do here, like a hot foot throttle slider bracket like I talked about, and many other little things. That's just what we're known for, and we really pride ourselves in service. And then in addition to that, after we go through them very thoroughly here at the shop, we also go water test them, because there's certain things that can only be tested in the water. Live well fittings and propping, jack plate. We go to the water and test every boat. I go with Drew, our rigger. He does most of the rigging here at Xpress, and him and I go to the water with every boat we sell. And then in addition to that, I go with many customers to the water too, to show you how to use your boat in the water. It's one thing to show you here at the shop, but it's a completely other thing to show you when we're on the water how everything operates. And I welcome that. And the boats I deliver, I usually try to set it up that we can meet somewhere at a waterway, either halfway, or it depends on where you're at exactly. Most customers I meet halfway. But we try to meet at a waterway so I can show you on the water there when we deliver. Of course, all Yamaha outboards with Xpress. Yamaha is exclusive with Xpress, and so are we with F&S. We're very proud to be 100% Yamaha. We have 2 master techs on staff, 5 certified techs, so we're all about service, like I said. Color of this boat, like I said, is camo with the cappuccino sea deck, the black lines, and also camo seats. Pretty cool setup. This also has the Elite package. So with the Elite package, you get the 6-gauge trolling motor wiring, lights kit, so all the compartments are lit, including the live well. Upgraded trolling motor, but then we upgraded beyond the Elite package up to the Ultrex 24-volt, 80-pound, and then a Humminbird Helix 9 MSI at the console. Or if you like to change it up to Garmin, we welcome that. We stock Garmin and also Minn Kota Humminbird. Or add additional units. We do a lot of custom installs here for electronics, and we welcome that. And I'm glad to help you set that up. Or if you have in mind, I'd be glad to do whatever you have in mind as well. We do a lot of that here. A lot of upgrades also too to shallow water anchors from Minn Kota and also Power Pole. Lithium battery upgrades. Power pole charge, sell a lot of those as well. Whatever you have in mind, I'd be glad to set it up. We use Bass Boat Technology mounts for the larger fish finders up front and at the console. Jumping in the boat. It's hard to tell by the video, but this is a very wide 19-foot boat. Like I said, 95-inch beam. You can squeeze 7.5-foot rods in the rod storage. Lots of rod storage. And that rod storage goes all the way up underneath the front deck. Same with the middle storage. Goes all the way up underneath. Shocks to assist. Retractable rod strap. It's actually supposed to be 2, but one more needs to be installed. With the camo boats, they also put the spray and liner on the console, which is kind of cool. The back of the boat, said lots of storage. cooler here in between the seats. Insulated. See the gauges, tack, trim, water pressure gauge, fuel gauge, all your switches. Live wells behind the seats. This is also upgraded to the oxygenator. Batteries are kept in here. And then if you go with shallow water anchors, we put the pumps in there as well. It's tight, but if you do the 36 volt motor with the pumps, Drew gets them in. He's great. He does so many of these. He's really good at getting everything fitted in there. 40-gallon fuel tank, which is here at the back compartment. Two bilges, the manual pump, and then I'll upgrade it also every boat usually to the auto bilge pump as well. Main on off switch there. Camo seats. I think they complement the boat pretty good. You'll see our contact information at the bottom of the screen. Feel free to hit me up. Again, I'm Andy here at F&S, and check out all our other videos as well. I have a lot of Xpress videos on our YouTube channel and on our website, which is F&SYamaha.com. Every boat that's for sale has lots of pictures, and each one has a video. Like this boat will be posted with its own video. And again, if you're not familiar with F&S, check us out, our Google reviews. We're third generation here at F&S, which is, I think, pretty cool. My grandfather started it in the late 40s. My dad is a current owner, and I've been here almost 30 years myself, so time ticks away. I appreciate watching. Have a good day.